What's up, guys? I'm gonna talk to you guys about, is Gohan going to be the strongest again? I don't really think so. He says he's gonna train, but he's not training. I mean, latest episode you saw Trunks going to visit Gohan and it doesn't really seem like he's training much, so I don't really think that he's going to be that strong. There hasn't been any clips of him training, so I don't think that's gonna happen for Dragon Ball Super. I think he's gonna tease it, and then finally people are just gonna be like, fuck it, he's not gonna be strong. And the reason is I don't think he's gonna be strong is because the whole Dragon Ball Z thing was Gohan's going to be the new main guy, like the new main character, but that failed because they built Gohan to be a person that doesn't like fighting, so they kind of set themselves up for failure there. And since this Dragon Ball Super, they're making it really fan-based, and people just really want to see Goku and Vegeta. Well, they want to see Gohan be strong again, but every time Gohan got really strong he was the last hope. He was, the only person that could do it. And in Majin Buu, he got strong as fuck, but he still didn't, fucking live up to what he wanted to. People wanted him to be. And right now they got Goku, Super Saiyan Blue, plus he can do his Kaioken. It's not perfected yet. He still has his, he can go 100%. Which he might go, like when he fights Black Goku, and he might still lose because he powers up so quickly. But then he's got his little crash where, he takes all the damage he took, so I guess, hits him all at once. And they got also Vegeta, but they aren't going to work together, so they already said, Whis and Beers were like, they would really be unstoppable if they decided to work together, and then Goku is like, did you hear that, Vegeta, what they said? If we work together, we could be unstoppable. But they're like, fuck that, we Saiyans don't do that shit, no, we don't do that, so that's definitely not going to happen, so they're probably going to get their ass beat when they fight Black and with his Rose form. But Gohan, he's really he doesn't need much training. Like he'll train and then just fucking jump over everyone, kind of like Pan. She's already fucking strong as hell. But Gohan, if they really wanted to, they could just, over like 4 episodes, he could just become the strongest again, Super Saiyan God, all this shit, and then maybe he'll be the first to go Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan 3, or maybe he'll be Super Saiyan 4 or some shit, because he was the first to be Super Saiyan 2, so maybe that's how he'll one-up everybody. He'll just go up to the next level. And to be Super Saiyan God, you kind of just gotta know how to do it. Like, it's not really of a strength thing, because there's some weak-ass, gods in the Dragon Ball universe, so he could just really just learn how to do it and just turn God whenever he felt like it, because he is a gifted fighter, so there's a good chance he, like I said, 3 or 4 episodes, strongest guy ever again with the time chamber. But if the creator decides to just stop teasing us and go with the Gohan being the strongest again, that might just happen, because Black has his Rose form, and they already said that they're gonna go to the future to fight Black, and if they get their ass kicked and then just decide to leave right away, they say that he's more strong than they could have imagined, they need to train even harder, because it's not going to be an easy fight. They're just like playing this out like, oh look, we got Super Saiyan Blue, You know, we got this shit. He's no big deal. And they kind of, Trunks, he's probably gonna become Super Saiyan Blue also, because he's like, he wants Goku and Vegeta to take care of like his problem, but Vegeta's like, fuck that shit. You know, you're a Saiyan. Why did you run away? You need to handle this shit. And Trunks was like, fuck, you're right. You know, Vegeta read his mind. He's like, I know you want us to beat him, but you kind of got to handle this your own. So he's gonna turn Super Saiyan Blue. He probably won't be enough to fight him either. Then Gohan, you know, they go back. He's like, oh shit, I need to protect my family. I need to get stronger. So they're gonna train their trump card, which is Gohan. Even though he wants to be a scholar, he's gonna have to. Well, he is a scholar, but they're gonna have to be like, dude, we need you again. You need to stop this bullshit. Black decides to come here, you know, everybody's fucked, so we need to start training you again. Even though Gohan's weak as shit, like whenever he went Super Saiyan, he said he really couldn't maintain it for long, so even though he's weak as shit right now, he's just gonna fucking surpass. At first they're gonna be like, alright dude, you gotta train harder and harder and harder. And he's probably not going to be able to keep up. But then, all of a sudden, he's just going to awaken again. It's not going to be steady at all. Fuck that. I don't believe that. He's just going to, like, awaken his inner fucking monster. And everybody's going to be like, fuck, already? This quickly? So that's what I think is going to happen. He's just going to, I don't think he's going to surpass everyone right away. I think he's going to, like, get a jump, and then they're going to start training him. Like, he's going to wake up, and then they're going to start training him, and then he's, just going to get that steady growth. Well, exponential, but he's going to keep getting stronger and stronger and stronger. But that's what I think his training is going to be like. And then, he's got to get trained, because Beerus probably won't even meddle in it, because he doesn't give a fuck. Like, when Frieza turned up there, and he's like, Beerus, or like, Lord Beerus, are you going to, like, intervene? And Beerus is like, I don't give a fuck what you do. So, Beerus is out of the question. I don't think that he's going to take care of the problem. Even though he did say that, should I just kill him now and take care of this whole shit? Because Earth is his chef planet, so he might not, but the writers are probably going to say he's not going to, because what kind of exciting shit would that be? Fucking Beerus just take over that shit, unless he does get involved. Even though Black doesn't want to destroy gods, he just wants to destroy the humans. Black's gonna have to be really fucking strong if he wants to go up against Beerus. And what if he kicks Beerus' ass? Then Gohan's probably gonna be the guy to surpass Beerus before anybody else. Because Akira Toriyama said that Goku, he's got no intention of Goku surpassing, but what about his son? What about Pan? She's strong as fuck. Maybe, but she's a baby, but maybe in the future. I don't know. But yeah, I think that maybe even fucking Majin Oob show the fuck up. But I doubt that. Maybe did you decide to introduce him to it? That'd be cool as fuck. But anyways, that's what I think is gonna happen. If you guys liked it, don't forget to subscribe. And thank you.